Harambe students, well, I'm doing another YouTube thing with Songmaker because you guys have been doing amazing compositions for me with Songmaker. I've just been really blown away and impressed by what you've been doing. Okay, so this latest thing is a little bit more complicated with just a few more rules than we've had before, and it's about composing. You can go back here. It says make your own music in 3/4 meter. Um, all right, so you're going to do your first stuff. You're going to review how to make a song in SongMaker if you haven't done it for a minute. This is actually, I'm going to load this in now. This is where I'm talking about how to write in 3/4 meter. So we're going to jump to this one. So in 3/4 meter, this is a bar line right here that divides this measure, which is measure 1, from the bar line from measure 2. Now in 3/4 meter, that means there's 3 beats, 1, 2, 3 in each measure, and each beat is a quarter note value. So this is 1 beat, 2 beats, 3 beats. Here, it's like you split an apple in half. These are both eighth notes. They're still part of the first beat. Then we split the second apple in half. These are both eighth notes. That's beat 2. Split the third apple in half. This is beat 3. So here we would count this as 1, 2, 3. Here you'd be 1 and 2 and 3 and, right? If we were doing it with tas and TTs, you'd say ta, 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 t, 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 t. But the big thing to keep in mind is you're not going to see music notation like this in Songmaker, but I want you to have this frame of reference so that Songmaker can help you understand music notation too. All right, so we're moving on to Songmaker. So got a blank one here. Now I'm going to go to settings down here at the bottom. I'm going to click settings. I'm going to do length. 4 bars is fine. Beats per bar, we're going to do 3. That's where we're getting into our 3/4. We're going to split beats. Now initially we're going to split beats into 1 to make it easier. Scale, we're going to do pentatonic. Again, that'll make it a little bit easier. We're going to do 2 octaves. We're going to keep it simple. All right, so I'm going to click this. So now, if you look at this here, you've got beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, beat, beat. And this is this, or sorry, that's wrong. So this is one measure right here, this white part. And you've got the first beat, the second beat, the third beat. This would be like crossing the bar line right here where we go from the lighter, the white, to the shaded. This is the second measure. This is beat 1, beat 2, beat 3. We're going to cross the bar line into the third measure, beat 1, beat 2, beat 3, and then cross over. This is the fourth measure, beat 1, 2, 3. So like for example, this is the first measure. Like if we go back to this, the first measure is right here, right? And then this bar line in Songmaker is this little thing right there. And then if we go back, here's the second measure. If we go to Songmaker, here's the second measure. All right, just to give you a context. So then we're going to put in our beats. We're going to do 3. We're going to do a pattern so we can really hear that the 3/4. All right, so listen up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1. Okay, so that's cool. So for now, we're going to add in a bass note on the 1. And now we're going to listen to that. All right, so the thing that you have to do is you have to do this beat 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. If you want doing the bass note at the beginning, that's optional. It might help you. All right. Now from there, you can explore and you can do whatever you want. You're gonna feel that I'm just exploring with this right now. Let's see how it sounds. It might not sound good. I don't know. So that's my piece so far. I think I might change this to... I think I like it. Maybe I like it best with the... But I'm going to try... And there, I changed the tempo up to 240. Alright, so that is the simple version that you can do. If you want to make it a little bit more complicated, what you can do is you can split your beats into two. So I just went to settings, I split beats into two. Now, this is like a 1 and, 2 and, 3 and. You don't have to do this part, but this is more complicated now because now we've got our 1, 2, 3. Next measure 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. But there's extra space because this is like a T, 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 right? Anyway, so now you can play around with this if you want. You can also do the easier way. And then you could try or whatever. That didn't sound so great to me, but anyway, play around with it, have fun. The most important part is that you learn about 3/4, and like I said, if we that you put in that basic part, and then you can expand from there. Here's another piece I wrote in 3/4. So again, here's our 1. I went to settings. I changed this to beats per bar 3. Here I'm splitting it into 2. And this is a different piece I wrote. In this piece, I have my 1, 2, 3, my 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. From there, I'm just exploring ideas. This is more syncopated. Now this one, maybe... Anyway, just to give you some ideas, I hope you guys have fun with this. It's a little more complicated now, but hopefully you get the basic idea of how to get your song going. Here, let me do one more just to review. If you're like, what? That was too much, Mr. Schneider. Okay, let's do it. I'm going into Songmaker. We're starting it up. We're going to go to settings. We're going to go to beats per bar 3. We're going to make it easy on ourselves at first. We're going to split the beats into 1. Over here, we're going to go to scale. We're going to go to chromatic. We're going to hit this. From here, you're putting in your drum part. After that, you can do whatever you want. After you're done, for example, with this one, after you're done, you go to save. It's going to generate a thing here, right? You're going to copy the link, and you're going to put that into your Seesaw. And from there, I can check it out.